Sometimes, every time they let me down. Sometimes, every time they let me down. Instead, friends, now I got enemies, yeah, so sad. It's too late, it's too late.
Welcome everyone to NBA action here on 2K Sports. Saturday night in the NBA. It'll be the Denver Nuggets facing off against the Golden State Warriors. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance of bust, don't try to ask him.
And we see a while ago the Warriors getting prepared for the task at hand. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we're going to be looking for in this one from J.J. Hickson?
Well, Hickson is a strong, athletic big man out of NC State. He can definitely finish around the rim. And I think he's improved his offensive game the last couple of years as well.
Yeah, he sure has, Steve, and he's an aggressive player. Loves to throw the ball down and get over the defense whenever he gets inside. He's trying to tear the rim down, which is always exciting. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks. And that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that. But it wasn't easy.
And their energy level at the defensive end was fantastic in that game, guys. They made finding an open shot very difficult in half-court situations.
And I thought, Steve, they excelled in transition defense as well. The energy level you talked about was obvious in that part of the game, too.
Nuggets on D. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, that was very sloppy in that first matchup. It was a poorly played game. And it turned into a blowout because they continued to turn the ball over and they didn't execute offensively.
Now, here is Lawson. Deflected. He feeds it to Hickson. Takes the 13-footer. Gets the bucket. Here's Iguodala, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. And it's hard to forget what Steve mentioned. The turnovers really piled up last time.
Yeah, you know, Steve's always on top of it, as are you. You can bet their coach was on top of it as well and didn't let them forget about that. It was an embarrassing statistic and an embarrassing loss.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Mark Jackson and I spoke for just a couple of moments. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Lawson, following the basket by Stephen Kerr. Lawson drives in, reverses, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Ariza passes to Lawson. Back to Ariza. Fareed setting the pick for Ariza. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hickson. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Outside, Green. Here's Chandler. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
It's Thompson off the drive. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Iguodala. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
And it's blocked by Curry. They get it back, and they get it back. Kicks to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
It's stolen by Bogut. Inside. But they recover it. Left side Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Left side Curry. Iguodala outside. There's the pass to Bogut. Out to Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Denver in the lead. Now Ariza. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Into J.J. Hickson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hickson's got his second basket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Ariza against Thompson. Outside for Curry, and there's the feed to Green. Passes it to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. That is good. Thompson's got 5.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Lawson against Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He's against Hickson. Curry gets the screen from Green. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For the three. Here's Fareed. Gets it to go.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Green with a screen on Lawson. Curry passes it to Green. Stolen by Fareed. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lawson dishes to Chandler. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Warriors trail by 5. He dishes it to Thompson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It goes on Kenneth Fareed. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The Warriors making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, if you're a fan of defense, you have to love this team because they get after it at that end of the floor, particularly around the basket with their shot blocking.
Lawson kicks to Fareed. Curry brings the double. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And let's take a quick look now at the numbers for Steph Curry. First in scoring, first in steals. And he's just been so consistent from the foul line, ranking in the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
Pocket 4, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Curry passes to Thompson. Makes the lead pass. Here's Iguodala. Got it from 16 feet. Iguodala's got his second basket.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Knocked loose. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Around halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at the Warriors. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, there's no easy way out against this club on a nightly basis. I mean, they're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are.
Ariza with the bucket. Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game again. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Poked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The tray. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. For the Nuggets. Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Jordan Hamilton comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Fournier subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Nelson dishes to Fournier. Back to Nelson. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Dishes it to Rush. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Randall. Lee kicks to Barnes, and stolen by Hamilton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Hamilton's got the ball. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one is on Rush.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a two-possession game.
Warriors trail by 5. Picked by Lee. And Bazemore kicks to Rush. Pulls it from the elbow. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Hamilton. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Spates checked in for Golden State. That one is no good. Denver leading by 4.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Nelson with it. Now guarded by Rush. Here's Hamilton. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
He's a high-effort guy, always looking for the offensive rebounds. He's got a skill set that coaches love to encourage.
Yeah, he's kind of like a pushover parent. You know, somebody that lets you have your way all the time. He'll give you plenty of seconds if you don't pay attention to him.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
It is now to Fournier. Hamilton outside. And again, Denver with the triple. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lee, a screen on Nelson. And Bazemore kicks to Barnes. Rush. Feeds it to Spates. Manet on him. Fades away. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Spates has got his first points of the night. Now, here is Nelson, defended by Bazemore. And Fournier kicks to Nelson. Rocket 6. Pass to Randolph. All alone. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Lee.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
He kicks to Bazemore. Stolen by Randolph.
Boy, their struggles continue. Turnovers a major factor.
Yeah, and a little too casual, a little Joe Cool here to start the game, and that can be problematic.
For 3, Nelson. David Lee comes up with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
He feeds it to Bazemore. Lee, a screen on Nelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Barnes, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Denver making a switch here. The Nuggets leading by 9. Number 43, guarded by Spates. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Lee's running. Bazemore passes to Lee. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Hansbrough's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Bazemore. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Nelson outside. And another miss by Denver. Now here's Lee. Barnes with it. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
A very important call here to make. It hopefully is pretty clear cut here on the tape for the official. But from where I sit, this is really hard to say one way or the other.
Yeah, no doubt, Clark. I mean, these are not necessarily always easy to tell just because you have the tape in front of you.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Denver on top, up 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Tune in next Friday night, January 9th. Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat go on the road to battle the New York Knicks. Hoops Nation.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Rush, and it's Bogut in at the center position. Here's Nelson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bazemore dishes to Spates. Kicks it to Barnes.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Now, here is Nelson. He's guarded closely. And here's Ariza. Nelson off the pick from Ariza. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
The pass to Rush, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Dixon comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And Wilson Chandler subbed in for Jordan Hamilton. Passes it to Ariza. The feed now to Nelson. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they'll keep possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's blocked by Curry. 3-on-3. Pass to Barnes. That's good.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Denver leading by 6. And Lawson with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dixon's got 6.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Bogut sets a screen for Green. He passes to Baseman. A three-pointer off the mark.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And Lawson with the drive. Number 43, covered by Bogut. Just 5 on the clock. Number 43, out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. 5th in field goal percentage, 9th in steals, and they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
Now, to me, this game comes down to one thing, and that's creating high percentage shots time and again. And Clark, you talked about that field goal percentage. That's an impressive number. So this is obviously a very well-coached team. They play hard, they play together, and when they're shooting the ball well like they have been, they're tough to beat. And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Nails it from the high post.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Lawson drives in. Fareed. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry with him. He's picked up by Ariza. Curry kicks to Thompson. Backing him down. Tries it from 9. Can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Lawson the pass to Chandler. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. 4th, the Nuggets.
You know, all season long, this has been one of the better rebounding teams in the league. And when you rebound the ball well, you limit your opponent's second shot opportunities, and you also give yourself some additional scoring opportunities by climbing that glass.
Here's Curry, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
Lawson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got 4 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 6. Now Curry. 6 points for him. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Bogut dishes to Iguodala. Thompson. Boom! He jams it straight down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Curry with the steal for the finish. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Fareed, a screen on Thompson. Ariza kicks to Fareed. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Fareed's got 6. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. The drive by Green. On the wing, Iguodala. Another miss by Iguodala. The Nuggets leading by 4. He dishes it to Lawson. Back to Ariza. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That will complete this 4-game homestand. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry gets the screen from Green. Curry kicks to Green, expanding his range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now, here is Lawson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Iguodala outside. Curry attacking. Chandler on him. Outside, Green. Iguodala with a screen on Fareed. Curry, he's guarded by Chandler. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Curry kicks to Green. Dishes to Iguodala. Gives him a lead pass, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Yeah, no question for the Thunder. That's a game they'd really like to have.
The Nuggets leading by 4. And Lawson, here we go, gets it to go. Lawson's got 6 points.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
There's a screen. Now the dish to Thompson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's Lawson. 6 points for him. Drops in the tray. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Curry gets the screen from Randall. Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Curry's got 8 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Warriors trail by 10. Iguodala outside. Thompson left side. Outside Curry. There's the pick. He kicks to Green. Back to Curry for 3. And that one's good. He's got 11.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Lawson with it. He's got 9. Back to Fareed, defended by Randall. The jump hook, and it's Denver scoring again.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 9 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Nene, he's checked in for J.J. Hickson. The Nuggets leading by 8. And here's Lawson. Right now averaging 17 points a game. He wants to get it to Nene and does.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. Thompson for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Chairman of the board until this game stopped, and I side with the Lord. Ride with the cause while driving out my doors. Plotting, I'm sure they kept me with to my jaws. Try, but I flipped on these ducks instead of me. Ambulances, they're picking them up. People fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. Guess it's just the fury of man became a monster on top of the world. Never falling, I'm as real as they come. From day one, forever balling. Come on, won't stop.
What a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. An incredible last month for him. You see where he stands. 5th in free throw shooting, 7th in steals, and he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line.
Warriors trail by 12. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Lee. Iguodala. And the 3-ball is good. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Lawson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lawson says a screen for Ariza. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed. Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Lawson right side, tries to save it, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. 3rd spot, Nene.
You know, it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yeah, every sentence needs a period. It's one thing to get the shot off, but you need to finish. You need to take care of business in there. Most of their chances are easy ones.
Iguodala dishes to Lee. Curry, Lawson defending.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Randolph has checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Now Lawson. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it to Randolph. 6 to shoot. That one wide left.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Iguodala. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loved those situations, though.
Well, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left. Squared up and let it fly.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Nuggets lead by 1. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against the Warriors over at Oracle Arena. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Leading his team in scoring, Ty Lawson. He's got 9 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. On the other hand, Golden State also been giving it their best. They're an up-tempo team, and the ponies are running. The advantage in fast break points is obvious. No surprise here. Stephen Curry's been tremendous in the first half. He's got 13 points, and he's been all over the defensive side of the court as well. And to look at the games being played right now. The Grizzlies battling in a close one against the Sacramento Kings. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And another one also in progress. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against the Hawks at Phillips Arena. That one's in the third. They're up by 8 at the moment. And another game going on. The San Antonio Spurs trailing Minnesota out in Minnesota. They're behind by 4 points in the third quarter. And now we'll send you back to Oracle Arena. See you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view of the Bay Bridge spanning from San Francisco over to the East Bay and Oakland. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half. We've got Wilson Chandler. Hickson is out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Lawson. And it's Ariza in at the juice spot.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Hickson. Ball's knocked loose. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Bogut kicks to Curry. And the pass to Green. Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And Lawson with the drive. Now here's Ariza. Clock at 6. Ariza, right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Ariza's got 7 points in the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry gets the screen from Bogut. Off the pick. And here's Green outside. Denver grabs the miss. Lawson outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
They double him with Green. Chandler the pass to Fareed. And that one's good. And now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Lawson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lawson dishes to Ariza. Fareed a screen on Thompson. Ariza kicks to Chandler. Another three for Denver.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Curry. Passes to Green. Ariza against Thompson. Iguodala the pass to Bogut. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Here's Lawson. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Hickson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
It's stolen by Green.
I don't know how they're in front right now. It's not easy to give the ball up as much as they have and still be ahead.
Yeah, we're talking double-digit turnovers in the first half. I mean, you can't just cough up the ball like that. They've got to improve on that in the second half.
Shooting from Golden State, Stephen Curry.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ariza dishes to Hickson. That one goes. Count it. Hickson's got 8 points.
And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Curry attacking. In low to Bogut. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Hickson sets the screen for Lawson. Chandler. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Curry with it. 16 points for him. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Green kicks to Curry. From outside the arc. There's the bucket. Curry. Curry's got 6 in his quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They need it.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there. A bit uncomfortable and wanted to talk it over. Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. First in assists, first in steals, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Spates. Hickson covering.
That's his 2nd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
It's Thompson off the drive. There's the feed to Iguodala. Iguodala off the pick from Spates. Shot clock at 6. Barnes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
And so here's Denver. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Curry against Lawson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Curry passes to Iguodala. He dishes it to Spates. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good. Barnes.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Got a piece of it. He's up top. He's covered by Thompson. Ariza no look. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
For Denver, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Curry against Lawson. And the layup is good. Lawson's got 11.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Timeout called the Warriors. Jameer Nelson's checked in for Denver. Warriors trail by 4. And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. Bazemore fires the 3. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Number 43. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Denver. Curry can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
They get a hand on it. Clock at 6. Nelson defended by Bazemore. From deep. Fareed, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Barnes screen on Fareed. Iguodala dishes to Barnes. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. To Ty. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Fareed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Barnes screen on Lawson. On the wing, Iguodala. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Curry gets the screen from Spates. Curry kicks to Spates. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Tries from 16. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
How about the game for Iguodala? 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. Hansbrough comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Lawson sets a screen for Nelson. Now Thompson. He's got 17. Barnes. It's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got 8 here in the quarter.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Rips down the breakaway slam. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Dixon passes to Lawson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Hansbrough slams it in.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Bogut with a screen on Lawson. Doubled by Hickson. And Bazemore kicks to Iguodala. Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. He passes to Bogut. Thompson. Guarded by Nelson. Fades and shoots. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Lawson gets the screen from Nelson. Lawson drives in. Nelson. Thompson with the rebound.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park. Well, Ty Lawson in this one, he's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jameer Nelson. Bogut with a screen on Ariza. Bazemore dishes to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Back to Curry. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Lawson against Curry. And Lawson, here we go. Good. Lawson's got 15.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
The Warriors shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Barnes screen on Ariza. And Bazemore kicks to Barnes. It's stolen by Hickson. Lawson outside. Hansbrough inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hansbrough's got his second basket of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Here's Thompson. Bogut down low. Dixon covering. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Kenneth Fareed's checked in for J.J. Hickson. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lawson the pass to Ariza. Back to Lawson. Dishes to Ariza. Feeds it to Hansbrough. Lawson outside. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Chandler. Curry kicks it to Bazemore. Denver grabs the miss. Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one. The dish to Fareed. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Lawson outside. Back to Fareed. Covered by Barnes. 5 to shoot. The jump hook. And Fareed with the nice bucket inside. Fareed's got 4 this quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Curry. He kicks it to Barnes. Here's Iguodala. Drills the three-pointer.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Coming up Monday, January 5th, Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers take on Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bobcats. The East against the West. Neither.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice Spates. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry against Lawson, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Four on the clock. Back to Fareed. Can't hit from in close. The Warriors trailing. Curry kicks to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. Spates dishes to Lee. Rejected by Ariza. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. Here's Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Nelson. Fareed outside. Back to Nelson. Five on the clock. Kicks it to Hickson. The pass to Chandler. From 15 feet away. No luck. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The drive by Iguodala. And there is a call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Denver making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. Here's Curry. Lee to take the lead. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Denver in the lead. Ariza gets a screen from Fareed. And stolen by Spates. They're running. Iguodala. Really shaking. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams are playing a tough game.
They get it back, and the call will be against David Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Hickson against Spates. Fareed outside. Second shot opportunity. Lee with the block. They retain possession.
It's been a good night for J.J. Hickson. 8 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
And he's good on the second.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Lee, a screen on Lawson. Passes it to Iguodala. Three-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The feed to Spates. Iguodala right side from deep. And another three for Golden State.
And they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly. Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
He dishes it to Spates. Pass to Barnes. Feeds to Curry. And stolen by Lawson. Outside Lawson. Here's Chandler. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Iguodala's drive. Dishes it to Spates. He passes to Barnes. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Kenneth Faried.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He's got 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Here's Lawson. Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Hickson. Chandler with a screen for Hickson. Pass to Ariza. There's the dish to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket. Chandler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Backing him down is Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Curry. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Hickson, chance there to take the lead, missing. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. Lawson the pass to Ariza. He kicks it to Nene. Good D by Lee. Warriors leading by 3. Iguodala off the pick from Bogut. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Lawson against Iguodala. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 26.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And here are the Nuggets now. Now, here's Ariza. Outside Lawson. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mark Jackson was going over with his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
The Nuggets trail by 7. Back to Nene. From 17 feet out. And that's off the glass and in. Here's Barbosa. Lee outside. Back to Barbosa. Lee is screen on Lawson. Barbosa passes to Thompson. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Knocks it loose. Here's Lawson. Ariza outside. Into Nene. Shoots from the block. Barbosa against Ariza. Barbosa dishes to Thompson. Barbosa back to Thompson. He feeds it to Lee. Leads him in there. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Denver with the ball. 8-point game. And Lawson with the drive. Ariza outside. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. And that's 15 points for Ariza. A floater. And it's blocked by Ariza. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lawson fires. And it's Denver scoring again.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Lawson against Barbosa. Doubled by Hickson. Barbosa kicks to Lee. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Nene setting the pick for Lawson. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Ariza outside to tie it up. Ariza with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Kicks to Barnes. Now the pass to Randall. Golden State moving it around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Lawson with Barbosa picks him up. And Lawson, here we go. Gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Barbosa passes to Thompson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On the wing, Chandler, covered by Barnes. Lawson dishes to Nene. Ariza outside to take the lead. Shot's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen Ty Lawson really having a great game.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Andre Iguodala.
Bogut against Hickson. Curry kicks to Barnes. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Curry's got 16 here in the second half. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 elite changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Thompson passes to Barnes, and that one's good. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot, excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Thompson off the pick from Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Lawson dishes to Nene. Lawson kicks to Hickson, and Bogut sends it back. Warriors leading by 3. Feeds to Barnes. Thompson outside. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Clock at 6. Iguodala draws the double. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Hickson. Bogut against Lawson. It's Ariza on the wing. Offensive rebound. Chandler against Iguodala. Here's Hickson. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Barnes screen on Lawson. It's Curry with the drive. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Ariza passes to Lawson. Back to Ariza. Nene setting the pick for Ariza. Chandler. And that misses. That would have put him up. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Denver making a switch here. So he can't get either to fall. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Lawson drives in. Here's Ariza.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Randall. Can't cash in.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here. Here's Lawson. Oh, they tried a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
First they knocking, now they hopping. All on the way cause they see me popping. Big, large pockets, they start flocking. Here's what I say when they ass keep knocking.
My daddy said trust no man but your brothers, and never leave your day ones in the gutter. My daddy said treat young girls like your mother. My mama said trust no hoe, use a rubber. I'ma act 1, 2, stop the track, bring it back. What it do? See, Ricky said never let nobody get the one up on you. If they run up on you, hit them with a 1, 2 or a bitch slap. Leave the
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony for a 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at. I was at back, where the stash at. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 mile water. I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. A lot of niggas out here playing, ain't ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. And I know Poppy get a key for the quarter. Shotty belly seen the double C's, I bought her. Got a bitch that's looking like a Leah, she a model. Got the pink slip off my whip, keyless. Compton, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, light up, see. Forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Tony for a 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna I've been moving them out. And steal it with me, then he got the blues in the pouch. Took her to the forest, put the wood in the mouth. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The pilot I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. She sucking on dick, no hands with it. I just made the rolling plane like a landing strip. I'm a 2020 president candidate. I done put 100 bands on Zimmerman shit. I been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a crib. Shawty call me Crisco, cause I pop